on we are still on how to design on Canva app. So what we just do now is we open the Canva app. Once you have opened the app, there are so many templates, there are so many things you can do. Your own what you just need to do is to type whatever you want to do. Is it birthday invitation or birthday card? Let's say happy birthday. You see so many templates. So anything you want to do, so there are so many templates which you can use to edit birthday picture here. So, or did you want to do a book cover? When you search for book cover design, you will see so many book cover design which you can edit. Did you want to do Instagram posts, Facebook posts, or so many things? Anything that you wish to do, you just type it. Assuming you want to do a flyer or poster, you can just write poster. If you want to be specific, if it is advertisement or maybe movie poster, or you can still specific on your product, the type of poster you want to do. Maybe you want to do poster for a food poster, food poster, poster for food, so that it will give you some of it which you can be able to edit. So there are so many, anything that you want to do, just type it, it will bring it out for you. So, or maybe I want to do a Facebook banner, or wedding poster, anything. Let me search for wedding. These are Facebook banners. Let me search for wedding. What is wedding invitation? Okay, let me try wedding invitation first. Wedding invitation. You can see them. So you just need to edit the name or the picture or anything you want to edit there. You can just edit it. Anything that you wish to edit, you can edit it. So it's very simple to do. So anything that you think of editing, any image that you think of creating, if you come to Canva, just type it, you'll be able to do it. But this night, let's just try and edit a billboard. Billboard. Let's search for billboard advertisement or template. Billboard templates. So these are billboard templates. So let's use this first one. Okay, let's use this, or the second one. Let's use the second one here. So this is a billboard that we can easily edit to our taste. Now, what I'll just do here, the first thing I'll do is I don't want to, this text, I will delete it sharp. So I'll just press delete on this upper part. It has been deleted. Okay, it's still remaining one text there. I'll delete it. So I'm having a plain, oh sorry, I delete something else. Anytime you do something that you are not supposed to do, maybe you make the mistake, there is an arrow here that is facing towards the left. This arrow, it means undo. When you press it, that action that you just took, it will be undo. So just press this, it is undo now. If I want to redo it, I will have to press the second arrow. So when you press the second arrow, it means redo. Are you getting it? So let's undo it. So I've undo it. This is what I want to delete. I click the wrong thing. This small text that is here. Yes, this text. So just delete it. Now that I have a plain billboard, so what did I want to design? I just want to use it to create awareness of my business. So how will I do it? I don't have idea of what to write. I'll just I want to go to ChatGPT to give me idea of what to write. So let's go there. So when if you have a ChatGPT or any app that can give you answers on your phone, maybe Meta AI or any one of them, just open it. This is just ChatGPT. So I'll just tell ChatGPT that I want to create an advert of my business on a billboard. Billboard. Okay, I want to place an advert of my business on a billboard. Give me prompts to use. ChatGPT already know my business, so I don't need to start telling him that this is my business. So if you are new to ChatGPT, you have to tell him the nature of your business so that he can give you the right thing. But you already know my own business, so I don't need to tell him again. If your business is CAC business registration and compliance service, you can use this billboard design font. Okay. Design a professional and eye-catching roadside billboard for a business registration. All this story. Short billboard test. Register your business today. Business name. Without stress. More and catchy words. Now, these are the words that they give me. So I will choose one of them. Don't do business illegally. So I'll copy one of them. Just press it down and copy this one. Copy this one. I'll take it to the Canva. I will write it. What I just copy in that place, I'll write it here. So this is how I will write it. I will come to text. When I come to text, I want it to be in heading. So I will click on add a heading. Assuming I want it to be small, I'll click on add a subheading. So this should be on heading. So I'll just paste it. But it's too big. It has already contained all my billboard. I will have to reduce it. It's either I drag it in or I come to this down part and I press front size. When I press front size, this is on 36 now. I still want to reduce it, so I can reduce it to something like 21. It's okay like that. So I will now bring it up here. So did I need to change the color? If I need to change the color for the front, I can do that at this down part. But let me just leave it like this. So I still need to go and copy other things from ChatGPT. So let me quickly go and copy other things there. So I've copied another thing that I want to paste. What I'll just do is I will come to the text box again. This time around, I will click on subheading. So I'll now paste what I've copied. So it's still big already. It's still big too. So what I will do is I will reduce the font size here. I need to press this and select all of them so that all the changes that I'm making will affect all of them. You can click when you press it down and are unable to highlight it, just press select all here. You have selected all. So I'll now come to this example. So any changes that I make now, will affect all of them. So I can just come to this down part, change the font if I want, change the color and the size if I want. But if I don't want that, if I want to change the color first, now I'll press the A that has color. So I'll just choose any color that I wish. Any color that I wish. Now that I've choose color for it, the front, if I want to choose the font, so I'll just choose any font that is okay for this. So I've changed the font too. So the next thing I want to change is the size. I want to reduce the size from 44. I want to reduce it to 20. Did I still click this thing? Okay. So I've reduced it to size 20. You can see that the size is okay. So I'll mark it. I'm done. So I'll just bring this one to this part and I'll use my hand to shape it so that it will be okay with the billboard. Now, so the next thing that I can do is, if I wish to bring maybe my image, I want to bring my image to the page so that everybody will see that the signboard is for me. So I'll just come to, when you are done with this text, click the mark button because I'm done with it. So if you not click the mark button, all these tools will not come out for you. But since I've clicked the mark button, I'll move to another tools. Now I want to bring an image to this page. I'll just go to gallery. So I'll choose this and I'll add it to the page. So this picture, I'll place it in such a way that it will be okay on this billboard. So let me just, I can decide to reduce the size of this image so that it will fit in to this billboard. And another thing that I can do is I can cut it. Maybe I can cover this down part. I can use something to cover this down part so that it will not be showing that my leg is like this. So what I'll just do is, let me press the mark button first. I will come to tools. So from this down part, I'll just come to tools. So when you press on tools, so there are so many things here that I can use to cover my page. I can decide to, but what I would like to use to cover this down part is, I'll come to this shape side. So I'll just come and put it here. So let me just take this let me take this rectangle shape. So the rectangle shape is here, so I will now drag it so that it will be long. So I will adjust it and let it fit into this page. So I'll use my hand I'm using my two hand to drag it and adjust it so that it will fit into this down part. So once it has fit into the down part, if I wish, I can just change the color, and I might decide to leave the color there like that. So if you want to change the color or the style, so these are ways to do it. You can come to the style and change the style of the, you can see. So when you choose any style and you increase the stroke weight, so it will definitely reflect. So this stroke weight now, I can decide to give it a color. if I wish. So cancel this one first, go to color. The main box, this main rectangle, I can give it its own color, which is this. So the stroke color, I can change that stroke color to the color of that stroke to another thing. Are you getting it? So now I've designed this damper so that they will not know that the that place is cut off. I just use that damper to cover that leg so that the leg will not show. I still want to increase this picture. Okay, so another thing that I would like to show you, another thing, this name registration, I can decide to put it inside one circle. So let me just click the mark first. I've clicked the mark. So I'll go to tools again. I will choose this circle, this place, and maybe star. Let me choose this star. So this one now, I want my business name and all that to be inside here. Are you getting it? But I don't want it to, okay, let me put it under this ones so that it will not, I don't want it to cover my business name and this down part. So what I will just do is, after I've choose this one is okay by me, I can also redesign it by changing the color too. But that's not the issue, because that one you have already know how to do it. So the next thing I will do now is, let me go back. You don't need to change the style. Let me change the style. So let me give it this type of style and increase the stroke too. So the color, now let me change the color. The stroke, the normal color should be white, while the stroke color should be blue too. Okay, so I'll click the mark button. My text, I don't want this thing to cover my text. So what, I'll click the mark button and go to click this thing. I've clicked that shape. Now I will now go to position. The position, I want it to be at the back of my words. You can see that the words have come up as I've clicked I've changed the position to the back. All these words have come up. So what I've just do is I will increase this small so that the words will be able to see that inside it conveniently. So if there is any other thing that you want to bring to the page, you can still go and bring it. Okay, this upper part now, this upper part now, so I'll just, if I want to edit it to be more, if I want to edit this upper part, I can quickly come to edit. If I come to edit here, I will have to press it down first so that everything that I'm editing will show on it. So I will have to select it. So I'll tap on select all. I've selected all. So now if I want to change the size, the font, or the boldness, I want it to be bold, I'll click on this B. Okay, it was bold before. So as I click this B, it is on bold now. So now I want it to be bold back, so I'll click it back. So I want it slant, I'll click this. I want it to be rule. I want it to have a line under. So I'll click this U. So anything that I want with it, the text style. So anything that I want with it, I'll just edit it. So once I'm done editing it, I'll just click on this mark button. So if you still want to bring other text to the page, you can still go and bring it. And if it is image or anything that you want to put, so like this part now, I can easily put my phone number. This down part, this white part, I can easily write my phone number. I can go and copy it from that part, from that place, or I write it. If I don't want to copy, I just want to write from here. Let me click this mark button first. I just want to write from here. I'll just click on this text. When I click on the text, Is it a small, maybe a little body, little bit body text? I'll just write my phone number. So I've written my phone number. It's okay by me. I will mark the button. So I'll now bring it down here. I will click it first and bring it down to this part and adjust it. Just use your hand, press it down, adjust it, place it wherever you want to place it. So it's as simple as that. So when you all this are just the basic. When you know the basic, you can do any design. You can do any design of your own. So there is nothing out there. You can just come here and explore. You can't learn everything. Nobody can teach you everything. But when you are doing it by yourself, you will know it more and you will know it better. So once you are done writing, you just click this mark button. So those are the major tools of this app. And once you know how to use once you know how to use them, you can be able to explore and do anything by yourself. So what if I want to write everything here without copying something from somewhere? So this is what we will do. All this thing, business registration, company registration, I want to delete it. This one too, let me delete it. Now, this is a plain space. I want to write afresh. So what I'll just do is, yes, I'll come to this text. When I come to this text, I will choose a little bit of body text because I don't want it to be too big. So I will now write what I want to write. The first one I want to write is business name. So I supposed to, since I'm writing like three things, I'm supposed to click something before I started writing it, but I can still click on it now. What I'll just once you supposed that if there is any tools you're supposed to take before start writing anything that you not remember to take it before you write. So when you have write the thing, what you can just do in order to let that thing have effect is to first of all select that word that you have written. So I will press it down now to select it so that that key will affect it. You press it down, you can use your hand to select it, so you press select all. Now that I've select all, I will now come to this down part to make the edit, because if I did not select it before making the edit that I make will just be for the new one that I want to start writing, but I want the edit to affect this one too. So when I come here, you see this dot dot dot, this dot 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 that is here, I'll just tap on it. So you can see that this dot has affected this one now. So when I'm done with what I'll just click on this mark button. So I've let that dot affect this. So the next thing for me to do is to continue writing what I'm writing. I'm already at the end of it now. What I just do is I will press this enter button. When I press this enter button, that dot will appear in the second one that I want to write. So when I press it like this, the dot has automatically appeared. So I will now write another thing that I want to write, company name. Company name. So after writing company name, I will still tap on this enter button again. So I will now write trustee incorporation. So if there is other things I want to write, I will still be writing it. So that's how I'll be doing it, and I'll be pressing this enter button before I write another one. So what I've write is okay. So the next thing is to edit this thing that I've write. I can edit it before I start writing. Before I start writing, all the edit that I want to give this thing, I can give it. Like the color, the style, I can. When you want to write, whatever you want to write, if you come to this part, you can, if you give it anything. Okay, let me give example of what I'm trying to say. Uh, if I come to, what I mean is that if I give color now, For example, I just want to change the color. So if I give like blue color now and I did not press change all, so that blue color will apply to what I just want to start writing if I did not select those ones that I've written before. So you can see that everything that I'm writing now is on blue color. Let me click the mark button so I can see it very well. And what I just write now, everything is on blue color. But the one I've written before is not on blue color. So if I want that color that I just changed to affect all of them, I will have to long press on it. Select the part that you want to change the color. If it is only this last line, last page, if it is only this last line that I want to change the color, the front or the size, I will only select that one. Are you getting it? Or if I want to long press on, if I want to change the color, the front, the size of all of them, I will have to select all of them. Are you getting it? I want to choose the first line to edit first. So I want to edit only the first line now. So I've highlighted. You can see that I've highlighted what I want to edit. I'll now come to color. I'll give it whatever color that I wish. More color will come out for you. So just scroll and see more colors that you can use. So I've choose red color. Now that I've choose a color for the first line, so I want to change the font also. So I just come to this font. So I'll just choose any font that I wish to give. There are so many fonts that you can give your work. If you check them, very well, you see so many fonts. So just look for anyone that is okay for you. You see, I've changed the font now of the first one now. So I want to change. I'll just change all. Once I've pressed change all of them have changed. But I don't want to change all of them. So I'll just come to this undo. If I tap it once, that means the last thing that I just do will be deleted. So now I'm only changing font for the first one, for the first line. So the size too, I want to change the size for the first line. So it was on 30. You can bring it forward and increase it small. So the size of that one I've changed too. So I just want to show you how to edit it. Now the size I've reduced to 15. I want it to be on. Let me use my hand to write what I want. It was on 30 before. Let me change it to 40. So it's okay like that. 40 is okay. So any other thing that I want to change, any other design, any other edit that I want to change, I'll just do it. Once I'm done, I'll just click on this mark button. So if I want to bring it in here, I'll just use my two hands to turn it first so that it will be slant like others, and I'll use my hand to carry it and position it where I want. Are you seeing it? So going back to this edit, so any line that I don't want to include these dots on it, I'll just remove it. So now this first line, I don't want it to have this dot. When I've clicked the beginning of it, I'll just click on cancel. So to make it to go back. So I've cancelled the dot. I will now bring it forward again. So the dot is no more there. That's how you can do to anyone that you don't want it to have dots. Sometimes it might not be dots. You can use maybe 1, 2, 3 or ABCD sometimes too. So but it's the same process. So when you are done with whatever you are doing, just click on the mark button. So that's just the basic. And once you are done with whatever you want to do, you just need to Once you are done, you just need to export it. Another thing that I did not see that I'm supposed to do, this picture, when you look at it very well, you can see that it's this picture of this woman. The upper part is cropped up, maybe probably because of the type of picture that we use. The type of picture that we use, it does not have, it does not start from the head. That's why when we are trying to remove the background, that's why the head is not there. So, but what I want you to see on this picture is that it's longer. So what I need to do is that, assuming this woman is exceeding this, let me zoom it, is exceeding the page like this, the remaining ones will not be shown. As you download your work, all these down parts, anything that is under again will be cut off. But now this is part of the work, and she's exceeding where we want her to be. So we have, if we keep dragging, it will just be reducing the size of the entire picture. So what you can just do in order to remove this down part is that we will crop it out. So you just need to go to crop. When you scroll to this part, you see where there is crop. So you just tap on this crop. Just on this crop and you use your hand to crop it. Now that you have cropped it, as I'm cropping it, it's not affecting the upper part. It's only the down part that I'm removing. Now that I've cropped it, so I can now click on done. So it has cropped, and it's looking more professional like this than before. So if you want to flip it, so you can flip it, maybe to change the A. But when you press on this flip horizontal, you can see that the position has changed. So those are the way you can make the changes. Let me bring this one back. This one. So that's how you do the edit, and once you are done, just export it.